in. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Hi Libra, welcome into your reading. I feel like I'm super close. Showing face today again. Libra, let's just get into your reading. This reading is going to be for all Libra placement. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Insight, clarity, and guidance for the Libra. So we do have the Hermit coming out. Virgo energy. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pull the rest of the cards. Six of Cups. Okay. Getting more in tune with yourself, connecting more to yourself on a very deep personal level. Okay, with the Hermit, it's like a culmination because it's number 9, so a culmination of a cycle, but also it talks about a rebirth. Like you have been one way up until this point with, you know, some minor changes here and there, but this next phase is going to be major. With this Hermit energy, it's like someone who's pregnant and the baby's cooking for 9 months, right? Is it 9 months? Pretty sure it is. Actually, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's 9 months, but no matter what the timing of it is, it's the same energy. So the way that a baby gets made in the womb, in the belly, is similar. You can use that metaphor for how you've been growing and how you've been learning. You've been cooking, you've been growing and evolving, and now it's about to be time to really show up and show out into this new version of self. We have the 3 of Cups, celebration, happiness. Okay, feeling good in your skin. Feeling good in your skin. So you may be more reserved right now, but it's not going to be like that for too much longer. I'm going to see what is going to clarify this Hermit card, but with the Hermit to the 3 of Cups, I feel like this is an energy of like when you're dealing with other people. 7 of Wands, Princess of Pentacles showing face. And don't block your blessings. I feel like you're much more mature and more wise than the people that are around you, especially in regards to like work or the ideals that you and others have in regards to money and creative pursuits. There seems to be a discrepancy there with your wisdom and other people, whether you work with or just other people that are around you, and how they think about money and creative pursuits. Okay, you have more wisdom in that, and this has been like a growing process for you. Yes, but there's an energy of you are very wise though. You're very wise, you have a lot of information, and people do see that you're different. I think people do recognize that you are smart and that you are wise. And it's an energy of having fun, needing to have fun, or needing to like know that it's okay to be open in certain situations. But in the back of your head, still having that wisdom, still having that reverence, okay, or preservation of oneself. Learning how to be fun and open and communicate with others in social settings, knowing how to communicate and have fun in social settings while still preserving your own energy and wisdom. Okay, that's going to make sense for whoever it is meant for. Knowing how to delegate your own energy, how to delegate your own time and money as well with the 6 of Pentacles. So we do have 2 6s here then. That's the Lovers, making a choice. You have to choose yourself, Libra. And we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like that, like I said, what that was trying to say with what I just said. Okay. Yeah, not giving too much. The Queen of Swords. You have strong boundaries. Like, people are really blessed to get to know you. People are really blessed to be in your presence and be in your energy. You know, whether they're going to recognize that or not, it is what it is. So it's like an energy of you being very picky with who you give your energy to, who you give your time to, and that is valid. That is valid for you. Four of Swords, like, you're someone who needs rest. You could definitely have Virgo in your chart. You're someone who needs, at this time, at least, at this time in your life, like, you need time to self-reflect at the end of the day and just lay your head down to rest. Curate a better night routine, Libra. I would suggest taking a shower before you go to bed, whether that's new to you or not. A shower before bed. Try your best to not have screen time before bed. Like, an hour would be optimal. That's gonna be best for you, so that you can collect your thoughts. And that's what I'm getting. You're needing to have this, like, peaceful energy about you and within your thought processes, especially like at night before you go to bed, so that you can be free in the astral. So your astral roaming can be clear and good, and so that you wake up refreshed, and so that's also going to protect your boundaries. You know, a lot happens when we sleep. That's how we restore our energy. And so, honoring your boundaries here. Acting upper echelon. Acting rich. Because you are, though. That's your innate energy. High status, royalty. Like, I'm seeing carrying yourself in a high regard. Okay, like, again, I'm still getting quiet time, respecting your quiet time, needing quiet time. The Hermit is quiet time alone, self-reflection. Okay, especially at night. So again, curating a good night routine, reading before bed instead of screen time, instead of being on your phone or watching TV. Okay, so pay attention to that. It may not be easy, but pay attention to it, because if you're wanting to level up and your highest self, this is your highest self. This is what your highest self wants. So, you know, baby steps. Baby steps. Six of Cups. So, yeah, like, you've healed. And then the Ten of Swords comes out. You have healed. You have healed from a lot. So I'm holding this space for you to honor all that you've healed. Bravo, I'm proud of you. And so yes, this is your reading. This resonates with you because, like I said in the beginning of the reading, this next phase, the next phase is going to be you stepping into this completely new version of self. Like, you've been cooking in the womb for 9 months. Technically, it's probably been longer than just 9 months, but that metaphor that I use, you've been cooking, you've been learning, evolving, growing, making these small changes, and now it's like a massive change, a completely new version of self, old skin being shed. Three of Cups, happiness, being able to celebrate, but still having, like, prestige, still having... I think the card that clarifies this is going to bring the words to me, but this Hermit Three of Cups combo is interesting to me, and I think I mentioned that. I think I mentioned that a bit earlier, but let's see. This you're on a high level. You've leveled up. You've leveled up. My eye. The Empress. This is 3. The Empress clarifying the 3 of Cups. Look stunning. Beautiful. This is why you got to protect your energy, because you're the Empress. And like I've been mentioning, this metaphor of birth, some of you guys may actually be pregnant. Okay, congratulations if you are, or yeah, or you could be getting pregnant like very soon. So if you've been trying for that, yes, I am seeing that. If disregard that message if you're not trying, or not trying to scare anyone or anything, but this is definitely you being pregnant with that new version of self, being pregnant with ideas that are now, they are coming to fruition. And you've had to, with the Queen of Swords, like you've been sitting on these ideas, or you've been sitting on this vision for a while, and you've had to continually like fight off demons, fight off people who are not supporting your vision. You really had to support yourself and sustain yourself and protect, like I'm seeing a castle. If you can imagine a castle and like the security a castle would have, that security, the gates, the boundaries of a castle, like you're the castle, you're that high status, that solidarity, that money, shmoney, bricks, the brick and mortar, like you're sturdy, you're solid, and you've had to protect yourself, those strong boundaries, you've had to protect yourself. So bravo again. It's coming. The Empress is proof of a harvest, things coming to fruition, a full bloom, the fruit of your labor after healing and a period of growth. Okay, after a long period of growth, you're now able to celebrate, and people are going to be celebrating you, or your project or your vision that's coming to life. I'm seeing that in your future. Now, right now, I feel like you're still in that energy of having to protect your castle, which is you. You're still having to heavily protect your mind and your vision and your body and your energy, right? I talked about that preservation in the beginning of the video. You're still having to do that, but trust me, it's not for nothing. Your vision is going to come to life. And then in the future, we have the 7 of Wands, which still talks about that protection and needing to like fight off people and needing to be consistent. So we're going to clarify that because that's interesting. The Hierophant, Taurus. We have Taurus, you're here with Empress, Libra, strong Taurus. So Taurus is about being patient, trusting the process, and it's also about pleasure, sensuality. Let me actually see what this card says about Taurus. I think it might be sensuality. For sure, definitely. Taurus energy is about that, but I want to see what this card says specifically. Nope. 1 second. Sensuality, yeah. So being receptive to your senses on an earthly plane, but that's also like a psychic ability. So trusting your intuition, trusting your sensory, trusting your senses. 7 of Wands, a Hierophant. Again, protecting your vision. The Tower. I feel like there's people who don't want you to win. Okay? There is going to be some pushback in the future. And yeah, the Moon, it's like things are still up in the air, or I'm just not able to see what this is talking about, your future. I'm not able to see it so clearly. That's like blocked off for me for whatever reason. The Fool. definitely listen to your intuition here. We got the moon card. Your psychic abilities are going to be heightening into the future. Like, once you step into this success, once you step into this success energy, because I'm really feeling like something's going to take off. Maybe you're opening a new business. It's going to take off. Okay, whatever you've been creating, whatever this next phase is, your psychic abilities are going to be heightened. Okay, use them to your advantage. Get in tune with that so that you can use them to your advantage. In regards to the pushback, the people, the haters, the naysayers, the negativity that may be coming your way, that is simply like just a redirection. Like, for example, if you may think that, like, say you're doing some type of business deal and you know you've been talking to this company or these partners for a minute, and then all of a sudden, like, there's just not an argument but disagreement, and again there's pushback, like there's a disagreement here and now we're not on the same page, and I'm seeing things getting kind of like fired up. It's kind of like not shiesty, but the words are not really free flowing to me. It's easier for me to see it than it is for me to like speak it out, so stick with me please. But yeah, there's just a lot of different opinions, people not really supporting your vision all that much, or with the Six of Pentacles here, they said something was going to be this price, but now they're taking back their word on the price. Like, there's just a bit of confusion that I'm seeing in the future, and I feel like it is in regards to business, but it could be in regards to something else. But for that example, you know, if that's happening, it's simply, okay, fine, someone else will replace them. There will be a new timeline that opens up for you, because what's for you, it won't be confusion. What's for you won't be confusing. And your intuition will tell you that. Okay, there will be signs. Also, the moon cycles are significant. Pay attention to whenever the moon is in Taurus. That could be significant in the future. Okay, whenever the moon is in Taurus. So I do hope this reading resonated with you. Again, new timelines are opening up for you, especially if you're getting a no from a business perspective, okay, or any no that you may be getting. Someone's going to replace them. It's for a reason. Rejection is God's protection. Okay, my hair is frizzy. I need to wash it. I'm going to wash it today, right now. Okay, so we have some major hitters here, like major arcana. The Hierophant really doesn't really come out, or it hasn't been coming out that often. So this shows, you know, financial success. And also with the Empress here, you're going to be successful, and hold your vision in regards to your business. This talks about integrity as well, and using your intuition in business matters as well, and in your communications with people, in your relationships with people, using your intuition to guide those connections, guide these business deals. We have imagination. I'm telling you, you've been pregnant with ideas that are coming to life now. I'm seeing fashion. Okay, let me know if your business is fashion oriented, okay, or something like that. I'm seeing purse, I'm seeing purses, belts, like, yes honey, I'm seeing a runway. Imagination now sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. Yes, if people are not supporting your vision, I feel like I said this, but it's reiterating. If people are not supporting your vision, X them out, babe. It's okay. It's totally fine, because guess what? The mentality is like, if you don't support my vision, that's totally cool. Someone else will. So I'm not going to waste my time trying to like convince you. My vision doesn't need convincing. People are going to get it. The people who get it are going to get it. It's going to resonate instantly, and they're going to want to support and invest and be on my team. That's the energy. Okay. I'm going to do one of these oracle cards. These hit so hard. These oracle cards. They're called the Journey of Love. And I'm going to read it out of the guidebook, so hopefully you don't mind, but please stick around because they're so good. You have two that came out. We have Sacred Convergence and also Burning Hero. So I'm going to read these two for you, and that's going to be your reading, okay? Sacred Convergence. These are things coming together. And Burning Hero with the 3. This is you. This is expansion, growth, the highest level of consciousness. Really, you've done the work, and it's just all about it manifesting now. So just continue to say your affirmations. Hold your head high. Know that you have a crown on your head. You are royalty. Okay. And then Sacred Convergence is with the number 28, and that's the number of wealth and money. So let's read these cards. Let me know, Libra, if you're watching, if you've made it to the end of this video. Like the video. Okay, we have Sacred Convergence. There is a coming together happening within your body and soul, a unification of all that is within you. This is akin to traveling to a strange land, as all sorts of new sensations, not all welcome at first, begin to make themselves known to you. If you are experiencing discomfort within your own body or uncertainty and a sense of expansion to include more of life in your thoughts and feelings, then you are conscious of the sacred convergence. It is like two worlds or more colliding. If you are sensitive, you will feel it happening as an important event without necessarily having a physical situation to attribute the experience to or upon which to hang an explanation. You may also be encountering this in a physical sense by finding yourself in situations which you previously would have avoided. You may be meeting people and thrown into a relationship with them, apparently more by circumstance than by your own conscious choosing. This is a meeting of you with your shadow and something to rejoice in, even if it is uncomfortable at times. Be gentle and loving with yourself and kindly seek to find the beauty in what you are learning about yourself in your interactions and experiences. Yes, that's what I was like trying to get, and also something that I didn't quite pick up on with the 6 of Cups to the 10 of Swords. So super glad I got this to tell you. You are a wise soul seeking to know yourself rather than judge others. Remember your divine perfection as you are thrilled and challenged in this time of great growth. You are guided to be curious as though traveling to a foreign land and remaining open to experiencing its treasures. This oracle holds a message for you. A deeper part of yourself is calling you forward. Any discontent, struggle, anxiety, or fear is a subconscious recognition of this. Don't worry. You are a unique plant in the divine garden. You don't have to know what plant you are in order to grow. You just need to live each day, and the growth happens naturally. Then you can see over time the beauty of your true nature revealing itself to you. It will be a revelation to be relished. Stunning. That was ugly. Stunning. Sorry if I'm like reading fast because I feel like y'all aren't gonna listen, but hopefully you are. Alright, I really like this saying. It said, you are guided to be curious as though traveling to a foreign land and remaining open to experiencing its treasures. I like that part of it. Okay, I'm going to read the Burning Hero. Stunning. From the transformative fires of life's test, you emerge now, stronger in self-belief, overcoming self-doubt and fear, and shedding the layers that have held you back from burning as a naked flame of divine love. Can you perceive the coolness fast approaching to soothe your fire-weary soul? Peace is coming to you now, a respite from the fire before you are ready to burn into love again. The intensity of fire exists in relationship to cool serenity, and you are capable of experiencing both. Your inner fire has pushed you forward, and your creative self-expression will manifest into the most beautiful forms. This is assured. You burn bright now, and yet it will be the cooling of your soul embers that replenishes you and inspires you to new creative depths and heights in due time. This oracle brings you a message. From the heat of your labor, sweet success will arise, and you can act now as if that success has already been made manifest. It is only a matter of time before it is so. From that success, new levels of experience and creative manifestation will take place. You are in a powerful creative cycle of intensity and serenity, dancing with each other through your heart, like the sweet relationship of day and night. This cycle yields great harvest. Offer yourself in contribution to the greater good, and your harvest will not be only of earthly delight, but of heavenly blessings too. Okay, so hopefully that resonated with you, beloveds. And I will see you in the next read. Ciao. Cancer, Pisces here as well with the moon. Aries with the